video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again, and welcome to another Brawlhalla live stream, or by another name, how long can Hunger stand being beaten up by detainings before he decides to end the stream? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into content chat on the Discord. Here we go. Let's see, there it is.
Come in, you royal boob!
Okay, there I am. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So I think, custom game room? Yeah, let's create a custom game room. Why not? Private room, right? And then we're going to go into settings. Map set. Big maps only. Fuck small maps. Screw them. And somebody's already in the room. Oh look, it's detainings. What a shock. Amazingly, detainings has found his way into the frickin' room. Which is, by the way, room 426078, it looks like. Alright, I'm gonna post that in the YouTube chat and pin the snot out of it. There we go. And it looks like somebody else has jumped in as well. Oh, is it Mr. True Gamer? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, maybe this is gonna change from Hunger sees how long it takes him to get bored of being beat by detaining, sees how long it takes to getting beat by Mr. True. Sorry, anyway. Anyway. Oh, Reno is available, huh? That's interesting.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and suit up with Orion to start with. We'll see how this plays out. Alright. Hopefully I don't get bullied to death. We'll see what happens. We'll look at you guys.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Welcome to my filthy casual Brawlhalla stream. Oh god. I'm just kidding, I didn't want it. No, okay, you guys take those weapons and kill each other. I'll be over here. I jumped into that. Oh god. I'm a non-threat. You don't need to worry about me. Man, I should add some bots. Oh god. I'm taking damage. Oh snap. Please don't. Oh god. Oh, this is an interesting way to start a stream off. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Nope. Oh, oh god. Oh. I'm taking all the damage out here. Alright, yeah, come get me now. Oh, crap. pull up the mine on your own. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, definitely wasn't hiding behind that landmine like a frightened chihuahua hiding behind a fence. Oh, man. Look out. Nope. Don't want to die. We've been doing this for like 3 minutes. That's crazy. Oh god! Ooh. Ooh. Well, they're fighting. They're fighting now. They know that if one of them kills the other one, then I'm not going to be any challenge. It's a battle for the right to use me as a punching bag. Oh god. Oh. Oh. This is adorable. Oof. This is legit. Oh, snap. Oh god, I'm in the way. Oh. I gotta. Sorry. I attacked on instinct. I didn't mean it. Oh god! Oh shit! I'm gonna get bullied so hard now! Oh shit! Oh no! God, I'm so screwed. God, I didn't mean it. Oh dang! Oh no, I'm all alone with him. I mean, he's coming back. Oh shit! Ow! I keep taking damage. I just keep steadily taking damage. Oh god, no! Oh shit! Oh no! I'm gonna just move over here. Don't mind me. Just gonna sit here and keep being bad at this game. Oh god, he's coming after me! I knew it! Oh shit, I lost my spear, fuck. Uh-oh. Shit. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Oh god! Shit. Well, this is awkward. Shit, ow, ow again. Oh god. No, I just wanted a weapon. Can I not? Oh god. I just wanted to have a weapon. That would have been so nice. I guess I can't. Oh my god. Nope. Nope, stop. Oh god. Keep stealing my weapons. I just wanted a weapon. I just want a weapon. God damn it. Why do I keep getting paired up with these baby punchers? It's like they're actively looking for infants to punch in the face. Oh my god, I'm never gonna win. There's just no way. I'm just so screwed. God damn it.
Player 3 wins.
GG, Mr. True Gamer. GG. That was so pathetic. Oh my god. I got mobbed so bad there. I told you. I was no match for these guys, okay? You didn't believe me. Oh, jeez.
Good grief, you're pathetic.
Alright, anyway. Let's get going. Oh, jeez. That was so bad. I just got completely annihilated there.
Orion.
Ugh. Alright, let's get it. Oh. I still love Sundrive City, though. I really love it. It's the best stage in the game. It's pinned up at the top, Dragon Gaming.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, I should have had bots. God. Jeez. Man, nobody wants to let me pick up a weapon. Nobody. Here. Have one of these. Yeah, that's what you get. Yay, I got a weapon. Ooh. Oh. Snap. I didn't mean it. Oh, God. Dang. Rude. Oh, fuck. I didn't know that that worked that way. Look at that. That's what you get. I mean, I didn't mean it. Please don't hurt me. Oh, God. I didn't mean it. Ow! Fuck. I only penetrated your butt because I like you. Oh, God, no. I mean, that's not how it meant. It's not how I meant it. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oof. Oofed. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh my god. Ah! Fuck! Yes, anybody can play. It's, you know, room code is pinned at the top. It's not a secret. Oh god damn it. Stop trying to juggle me. Freaking third-rate circus performer. You want to juggle join the circus? Damn it.
Player 2 wins.
Alright. There we go. Alright, somebody made it in. Woo! Dang, that was intense.
Orion.
Oh gosh. Alright, here we go. Don't pick that one. That's the worst stage in the game. Ah, God, why? Why did you pick this? It's the worst stage. There is nothing imaginative about this stage. God, it's terrible. Look at it.
3, 2,
The edges
1,
suck.
brawl.
Oh, jeez. This is such a shit stage. Alright, I'm just over here trying not to die. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck this stage. Fuck it. Oh, God damn it. I hate this stage. Seriously. I need to just start banning people for picking this stage. Like, I haven't before, but, like, I hate it so much. You know... I don't like banning people from my lobbies. I really don't. Most I usually do is kick somebody because they're not joining the fight and they're holding people up, but... Like, seriously, what the fuck? Oh, God, I hate this place. Pick this stage, I will bitch about it the entire time. No matter how well I'm doing. God damn it, I hate this place! Those edges need to extend down farther, they suck! Oh my god. And the stage needs to have more going on than just being a big floating chunk in the middle of nowhere. How does it even stand? Oh my god. This is the stupidest stage in the entire game. I'm not going to stop bitching about the stage just because I got eliminated. I hope you know this.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
Oh my god. Ow! Way to go, new guy. Mr. True Gamer. I'm sorry. That's not the new guy. Sorry, I got confused because the positioning was changed. In the corner. Oh. Sorry about that.
This is a happy place!
Revenge is a dish best served with pinto beans and muffins.
GG, Mr. True Gamer. GG. Alright. Here we go.
Orion.
Yay! Boop, 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 boop.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh god. Man, Taney's got knocked out once already. Jeez. Shit. I'll just mention real quick that Mr. True Gamer is very dangerous. God. Help. Somebody help me. Oh god. Fuck!
Dominating.
Jesus! Told you. Told you all. Aha!
Down.
Shut down! Ha ha! I'm dying, aren't I? Ow. Ow again. Well, I got fucked again.
Revenge is a dish best served with pinto beans and muffins.
What are you trying to catch me asleep at the wheel? Just because I'm memeing? Oh. Everybody's at one stock. Oh no, don't, oh god. I died. Ah, you guys suck. You guys suck. I was trying to help you get rid of Mr. True Gamer, but no. You guys wanted to get yourselves offed by him. Fine. Fine. See if I help you guys again. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You bought yourself some alone time with him. Good, Mr. True Gamer. Show 'em what's up. Root for you. They deserve it. Oh! Oh, snap! Oh, dang! Mr. True Gamer! Mr. T, what happened? Wait. What was that? Was that lag? I guess Detainings gets the nod. GG? Question mark? You okay? What is that? Soundest Earth? Is that what that is? Man. Yeah, that looked kind of suspicious, if you don't mind my saying so. Just saying. We got a 5th player now, so if you're teaming up, it's going to be even harder on you now.
Orion.
Wuzg. What's up, Glizzy Gobbler, bro? That's a name. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Anyway, welcome. All right, can we get in this thing? Can we get some Sundrive City? Ah. At least nobody picked the worst stage in this game. Oh my gosh.
Three, two, one, roll.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just try not to die. I'm gonna try really hard not to die. All right. This is what happens when I try not to die. There's a thing right over there. Don't kill me. All right. That's one down. Jeez. My gosh. I'm just out here trying my hardest not to die. Uh-oh. Mr. True Gamer. He's hunting his prey. I'll just be over here. I don't want to be in your way. Oh god, nope. I didn't mean to. Oh god. Fuck. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Oh god. Leave me alone. Fuck. Oh, okay, I'm back up here. Oh my god. I'm just defending myself. I don't want to hurt anybody. This is Brawlhalla. Oh man. Oh god, nope. What the heck was that? My gosh. Okay, oh gosh, they're spawning them on top of me. It's not fair. I'm not spawn camping, I swear. Oh god. Okay. Whew. Oh snap. Oh god, that was... Ugh. Oh god, please no. Get off me. You already have a weapon, you don't need that. Oh no. I am so sorry. Oof. Oh man. at you guys. I'm just gonna sit here and keep being a filthy casual. Alright. Oh, jeez. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Okay.
Shut down.
I'll just be over here. Damn. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Absolutely hate this stage. I like it better than Big Thunder Guard, or any Thunder Guard. Not that much. Thunder Guard is just the worst stage in the game. There's nothing going on there. Fuck. Wait. What the fuck?
Player 1 wins.
Mr. True Gamer. Thanks for the assist, I guess. That shit was funny. Alright. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, that was how you team and lose. Oh man. Dang.
Listen, I am not nice, I am not kind, and I am not wonderful.
Alright, anyway. Wow.
Ryan.
Oh, jeez. That was so funny. This is why we come here on Sunday nights. This is what happens. It's like he just went out for revenge that time. He was going for it.
Fights are fun! I like fights!
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Okay. Just oh god. Oof. Ooh, this fight's vicious. Oh gosh. What a vicious beat. Oh jeez. He's gonna pull your eyes so far out of your head you can watch your own vicious beating. Oh man. Whew. Oh. Oh god, no. I was trying to watch the fight on the other side of the screen. Distracting me. Oh jeez. Hey, Siege is here. Oh, sweet. Oh no, they're spawning on top of me, fuck. Okay. No big deal. Oh god. I didn't mean anything by that. all just lined up. Oh, snap. Oh, dang. Oh, man. Let's be over here.
Dominating.
Got the Hammer Brothers going on over here. Whoops, snap. Alright, well, that was fun. Okay.
Shut down.
Royal boob here. I mean, heyo. Am I coming in clearly?
Yeah.
All right.
I am just trying not to die.
Oh,
Up against the Hammer Brothers over here. You know.
so how goes it in your neck of the woods?
It's alright. Just, trying to weather the abuse out here. Woo. Oh, God.
Player 2.
Alright, GG detainings. That was awesome the way it only took you and 2 other guys to win. Anyway. Oh man. Alright, here we go.
Orion.
Well, I'm glad you survived your second COVID shot.
Yep.
I was
Yeah, I'm
genuinely
gonna-
worried for
Hang on.
a white hot minute.
Nah, it's all right. It's something that very rarely has serious side effects. Like I said, I was just a little under the weather for a day, and then it was done. Nothing major.
So, like a typical flu shot.
Yeah, really just a typical shot. Nothing spectacular. All right, we're gonna move some teams around here. Hang on. There we go. Oh, crap.
Well, I'm finally divorced.
Uh-huh.
I gave myself like almost a 2-week break and went back to visit her.
Mhm.
And she had me bring some clothes,
All right.
and she was unhappy with her clothes because everything I brought wasn't going to fit her, because she's lost like 50 or 60 pounds since this whole debacle began.
Mhm.
she started hurling abuse at me, and she disowned me again.
Uh-huh.
And I said, well, this is the last time.
Yeah.
So unless you'd like to apologize right now, or ever talk to me ever again, this is your last chance.
Yeah.
And she screamed an obscenity at me, and I said, okay, if that's what you want your final word to me to be, and so be it.
All right. All right, here we go. 3v3. This time there's no team damage. So I don't got to worry. I don't got to worry about getting in anybody's way. There you go.
So about 4 in the morning, I get a call from the nursing home, and they tell me that she had accidentally ripped out her her dialysis port in the middle of the night, and they're rushing her to the ER. It's an ambulance. The thing is, I had been so upset by what had just occurred earlier that night. I had taken an extra knockout medicine, and I could not drive. Even if I hadn't already lost any and all sympathy for her at this point, I had. So, I didn't even bother calling her yesterday. If she really wants to have me as her punching bag, she should at least call me. And she basically has my uncle call tonight, to tell me to call her because she's having problems operating her phone. She's lost all her numbers in it, which sounds like BS to me. And she tears into me. She accuses me of doing my laundry at her place, which is not true. Earlier last week, I believe I did her laundry at her place. And she thought that I had come back to her place to rob her or something because I had accidentally left her all light on when I left the other night. And the truth was that last night I was there, she said, she had some dirty laundry. So I brought my last act of service to her was to bring her her little bit of dirty laundry, put it in her dirty laundry hamper, and leave the way home. It was, on the way. So she goes on a tirade about that, and she said, she wants the key back. If I'm ever seen near her place, she'll call the police. She hates me. She blames me for how this whole thing ended. And, she was hurt, traumatized, feeling abandoned and everything, and I'm her scapegoat, and I'm just having none of it. Now that I no longer have either her house key or her meal key, the next thing that's going to happen is if they don't come and try and take it, even though my name's on the title, the car will probably cease function very soon. Because that's just how the pattern goes. But I'm not going to be codependent or interdependent with her anymore. My uncle, who has painted me to her and anyone who will listen to him as a person who doesn't want to do anything, who wants to be lazy and sit on his ass and not participate, does not believe that it would be an unsafe idea to leave a key under a front door placemat the 21st century when she lives in a bad part of town.
Hi, Hutch. I didn't do anything on Friday because normally I would just do on Fridays I don't have much time after I get home from work, so I normally just put out a VOD. But I didn't do anything Friday because I was reading a book and I ended up like finishing at like 3 in the morning, and I just didn't have enough time to put that VOD out. So then yesterday, Saturdays, I have been streaming on Discord. So rather than streaming publicly, I've just been doing Discord streams on Saturdays for, you know, just more intimate get-togethers with my Discord group. So anyway, so that's where I was on Saturday. So and that's been happening like every Saturday. Okay, I guess we can turn teams off now.
Completely forgot you were on Discord too.
Yeah, so. Okay, there we go.
So yeah, my brilliant uncle wanted me to just leave the key under her mat in front of her door at their apartment complex.
Yeah.
I had to be the one to tell him, like, that is not a smart idea considering where she lives, and this is the 21st century. So he actually drove up in a huff.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Handed him the key, and I said, have a nice night.
Yeah.
So I just earlier today finished watching Star Wars McClunky Edition.
Uh-huh.
It does look beautiful in 4K and HDR Dolby Vision, but it made yet more odd changes thanks to the HDR mostly. Lasers in the Death Star sequence, French run sequence, they look like, it's tough for me to describe it, but they kind of look undersaturated instead of like neon,
Right.
which is what I would have expected them to do with the HDR. Of course, this is most likely, of course, Lucas's own changes, because he was planning on having them all re-released in 3D just before sequels were to be released. But that, of course, is just before he sold it all to Disney.
Right. Oh, jeez.
And we never got to see 3D versions of A New Hope, Empire.
We like to think this is justified because 3G is bullshit and does nothing to add to the cinematic experience.
Certain movies, like with IMAX, it's worth the extra few bucks for the extra cheese on your pizza.
Yeah, here's the thing with 3D.
It's that too many movies were cheap with it.
Right. Typically, with 3D, the only time a movie really has anything added to it by the 3D is when they make a specific effort to add stuff to the movie for that purpose. Like, so movies that have 3D added in after the fact generally are kind of underwhelming. So, you know, I think there's a lot of potential for Star Wars to have some cool 3D effects, particularly during the space battle scenes. You know, where there's ships flying in outer space, you know, having those things kind of pop out and, you know, into the room around you would be really cool, you know? But ultimately, though, I think that in terms of the actual, you know, story, theatrical experience, 3D really doesn't accomplish much. Plus, I've never been a fan of 3D as somebody who wears glasses. I wear glasses, and they're big glasses, and so aside from going to certain attractions at Disney where they have massive glasses that fit over your head, and a pair of glasses, no problem. Most theaters use cheapo, disposable 3D glasses that just don't work with a regular pair of glasses, you know? So, you know, it's something that, as somebody who wears glasses, I've often just never really cared for doing anything in 3D at the theater. Oh, John Cena is back in WWE? Nice. Hey!
Is
wow.
that referring to John Cena and his shilling for the
yeah. His,
communist?
Nice, powerful anti-freedom rhetoric, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He's, you know, it's... Somebody posted a meme on the 4th of July. It was like your average communist, and it was a picture of John Cena, and it's your average freedom enjoyer, and it's a picture of Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's just great.
Yeah.
He's gonna feud against Roman for SummerSlam, and then Hulk Hogan's gonna come back and body slam him all the way back to Beijing, brother. That'd be just funny as fuck. 70-plus-year-old Hulk Hogan coming out and whooping up John Cena.
I don't think it's his age that makes that near impossibility.
I know. It would just be funny.
That don't agree with his what was said in the leaked audio, but I do think that anytime someone is besmirched by an authorized audio recording, that's just bad juju all the way.
Well, here's the thing on that. The WWE has already forgiven Hogan for that. It's something that was in his past. It was really old even by the time it was released, and and WWE has already reinstated him into the Hall of Fame and basically put back everything that he lost as a result of that, other than just giving him his job back. You know?
Oh.
So
he had been working for the WWE, like, behind
he had been
scenes or something?
For the WWE at the time that was released, in some capacity or another. And he was released at the time, and they stripped him of his Hall of Fame status and all that stuff. But, yeah, no, I saw the picture of the Cena Hates Freedom sign. That was great.
Oh, I'm super happy that he sued that website into oblivion. Yeah, I was already super happy about it, but now I'm mega happy about it.
Right. You know, and like...
And thank you for giving me this update.
Yeah.
Music to my ears.
There are, and always have been, certain racist elements in pro wrestling that are just, like, sort of ingrained into the industry to some extent. I think a lot of those have been sort of coming down, especially in places like WWE, but unfortunately, there are still shadows of those types of elements lingering around. You know.
Dominating.
Okay, when Vince McMahon said that, it was the soft, it was not the hard R N word. It was the soft one. And, you know, and it was not in a derogatory way in the slightest. It was in a friendly way. It was not, you know, the context was not anywhere near negative. So,
is it like the way that
I think he was talking to John Cena at the time too, so he wasn't even referring to a black dude. Like,
he was using the word like the way black people use it on each other?
Yes.
Okay. You see, I find it to be funny whenever a white person uses it, especially like that.
Yes, but Vince, that's why he did it, because it was a skit backstage and it was supposed to be funny. Like,
Man,
like,
I know I've told this story before.
I think he had a backwards baseball cap on at the time or something stupid like that. It was just like, you know. Anyway, but yeah, people like point to that and go, "Oh, he's racist." It's like, you know, why do people focus on that and not X-Pac appearing in full blackface when he was when he was impersonating Mark Henry? Nobody talks about this. You know. Oh, Booker T. Yeah, Booker T was next to him, and he's like, "Tell me he did not just say that." He did his whole "tell me he didn't just say that" routine. Yeah. But yeah. Like, so, but the thing is, that just means Booker T was in on it, and he thought it was funny. Like, you know, like,
Jeez.
like,
This whole thing reminds me of that buddy of mine in high school, Latino dude.
yeah.
He started calling me, "What's up, my brother?" Of course, he was using the epithet on me.
Yeah.
And it was a term of endearment, patting me on the back and everything.
Right.
And eventually I just started telling him, "Dude, you nuts or blind or stupid? You're supposed to call me your cracker."
Oh my god. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing on that. Right? Like,
Orion.
you know,
It was all good fun.
I know, but here's my thing, right? Black people spent centuries wearing chains, you know, or being kept in chains, and, you know, worked like dogs, and
3, 2, 1.
and then as soon as they were free, they started wearing gold chains around their neck and calling each other dog. Like, it's just like, you know, it's just like,
I'm not touching that with a 555-foot pole.
but it's just like, you're free now. You don't have to do those things anymore. Like,
Oh, the absurdity and irony is not lost on me.
yeah, it just seems ironic to me. Like, that's all. I'm not trying to say that anything bad about them for it. It's just, I just find it kind of ironic, you know. And maybe they're doing it to kind of spit at that, you know. But it's still kind of funny, you know. Oh yeah, they also call their cars whips. That's another one.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, that's my whip." Really?
What?
Like, it's literally, like, they literally just won't let it go. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, yeah, I'm not trying to, like, it's just, I think it's just something that's so wholly ingrained into their culture at this point that they just can't help themselves. But I don't know. Like, and that's, and like I said, it's not all of them. It's not everybody. There's exceptions to every rule and every race. It's, you know, and like I said, you should be making rules about races in the first place, but, you know that
there's
look, always an exception. Anyway, go ahead.
That look that Vegeta gives Goku when he's like paled on some spikes or something, and he's trying to Goku's trying to get Vegeta to agree to fuse them to beat Janemba.
Yeah.
He just kind of like gives up.
Yeah, right.
That's me right now trying to really grasp all of this.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah. But, you know, like, I'm not, like, I just, you know, I just want the healing process to begin. You know, like, that's all I'm trying to say.
I firmly believe in the healing power of laughter, so if them using that terminology in their everyday life and culture is part of that humor and healing, then I'm all for it.
Right. I mean, and I've heard that it's meant to take the sting out of the word, but if you're going to use it in a different context, then don't get mad when people copy it. You know, saying, "Oh, you can't use that, that's our word," makes it to where, you know, that's just more racism. You know, they wouldn't like it if white people started taking terms aside and saying, "Oh no, you can't use that term. It's something just for white people." That would sound really racist, wouldn't it? Like
Yeah.
You know. You know, and some people would argue, "Oh well, you know, you already have terms that we don't use," but it's like that's your choice not to use them. It's not us telling you can't. You know, like anyway, like because some people have said that about black entertainment. It's like black entertainment isn't that kind of racist? You know, wouldn't you get mad if somebody did a network called white entertainment? And they're like, oh well, you already have white entertainment like Fox News, and you know, you know, it's like, you know, I agree that there's a lot of networks that predominantly focus on attracting white viewers, which makes sense as a strategy since they're a majority in the country, but like the thing is, it's just, I don't know, there's a lot of things that they are just missing the point on, you know, like when Martin Luther King said, you know, not to, you know, that he wanted black people to come together and not judge each other by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. That shit works both ways. Like, like it's not. He didn't say, I want white people to stop judging black people, but black people can still judge white people all they want. You know, like, you know, I just want everybody to get along. Like, and I know that it's not going to happen overnight. It might not even happen in my lifetime. But I like to think that eventually, the ignorant will wise up and stop hating. You know. You know?
Oh,
and that includes people of every skin color, not just black and white, but like because there's people that hate other races and feel superior to them or inferior to them for various reasons all over this planet. You know? Like, I've seen some Native Americans here in Oklahoma that are extremely racist towards other tribes. Like how hair-splitting can you get with your hate? Like,
there's like 200-something different tribes.
I know! Oh, if you're not part of these tribes, then you're trash. You know, like, it's like, really? You know, like, you know.
I'm so glad I'm part of the IDGAF tribe.
Yeah, but like I said, some people get so caught up in their pride over what they are that they start hating the things that they aren't, and the people who are part of groups that they aren't part of, you know, like, and to me that's just nuts, you know. There is so much more productive stuff that you can do with your life than run around hating. You know.
Yep.
It's actually insane. When I was working at the bar one night. This was when I was running the food counter, and I had, you know, this guy was sitting at the food counter, and he had, I think he had ordered something. He was sitting there, but there was a football game on the TV behind me, and he's watching people play football, right? You know, and he's just like, you know, muttering under his breath, like, oh, stupid monkeys never evolved. Like, you know, just like, and I'm like sitting there thinking, whoa, calm the hell down. And I wanted to throw him out. Like, I went up to the boss. And I was like, can we throw this dude out? You know, and I guess he was friends with one of Opie's close friends, and he's like, oh no, don't throw him out. He's harmless. And I was like, man, if the wrong person overhears him, he's gonna get punched in the face. You know, like, he's going to start a fight if he keeps talking like that. And he ended up getting thrown out later that night anyway, because he was drunk and being a dumbass. Like,
but not without making your boss a couple $100 before then.
Probably, yeah. He was a lot drunker by the time he was thrown out. But anyway, it just made me sick. You know, that type of hate is just flying around out there for no fucking reason. you know?
Well, I mean, at the point where you were dealing with him, the only thing he was guilty of is being an asshole.
Well,
And,
yeah, but
and you know, just being racist.
the thing
that
is,
too.
when you're working security as part of bar, part of the job is to stop problems before they start.
I hear you.
So, hey, Derpy, happy B-Day. So yeah, I was kind of in that mode where
We're acting
I was,
as a good sentinel.
yeah, exactly, because you know, for a while there we had a rule where we didn't allow backwards hats, not because we had anything in particular against backwards hats, but because you wouldn't believe the amount of assholes we got rid of before they ever walked in. You know?
I remember once or twice that I was asked to not wear my hat at all.
Yeah, we did no hats at all for a while. That was a rule we had for a bit. But you know, because we had, you know, because at that point we had picked up this group of people from the OKC area who were just like wannabe gangsters, and they thought they could come down here and just act a fool and do whatever they wanted. So, you know, as their hood, you know. So we had
That's a bold strategy. How'd that work out for them?
Yeah, it never worked out for them. But we were having like a fight like every week. So, you know. Well, I died. Anyway. So. Anyway. So we decided, you know what, we're just, you know, what are, like, we looked at the commonalities between everybody who'd gotten in fights in there over the past few months. It's like, well, they're all wearing hats, and you know, like, so we just like started making a list of all the things that we didn't want in there. They're all wearing hats and white T-shirts and stuff. It's like, well, we don't want people wearing hats and white T-shirts in here. Sorry, you know. So, you know, and we kept that rule in place for a while, and once we'd gotten rid of all the bad shit, we sort of started easing off of it. Because we just didn't want those types in there, you know. And it wasn't, you know, just one color of people that was being kept out by that. Some people tried to claim it was a racist, you know, like, oh, you're racist, you're trying to keep me out of here because I'm black, that's why you have these gun rules. It's like, no, we get rid of white people dressed like that too, you know.
I remember that.
But, you know.
There was a story, or somewhat big story, some years ago. A bar out there in a blue state or whatever had list of like a dress code for the bar, and detractors were claiming it was all code for "don't come here if you're black."
And the thing is, I've seen clubs that do that. Like, I've heard about clubs where, you know, they'll tell black people that that's the dress code, and then when a white person comes up wearing the same thing, they let them in. But we didn't do that, you know. That wasn't how we roll, you know.
I believe it.
So,
Player
you know,
3 wins.
but yeah, like,
I do kind of miss that place. The atmosphere was cool.
yeah, no, it was a great place, but you know, unfortunately, that street construction that they were doing just killed it.
Orion.
Anyway, and
I thought Opie had shut down before any of that.
No. So basically, there was street construction going on. Opie, being a nice guy, he had all these other units in the building, and all these businesses in his building were like, "Hey, we can't make any money because of this street construction. Nobody's coming to our businesses. Will you please let us out of our leases?" And so he did. He let each and every one of them out of their lease because he's a nice guy, you know. And so they all left. So he had no income coming in from his renters. And then the road construction started sapping our customers too. Like, it wasn't just, you know, it wasn't just his renters that were feeling it. So he took out a big mortgage to help make payroll. And then somebody came along and said that he could buy the place, and he had a bunch of investors lined up. He wanted to buy the whole building, and he was going to renovate the bar and do all this shit. And this guy was one of those big talking guys that doesn't get his shit lined up before he starts making promises. And so when he finished, so he went to the local paper and told them about all this stuff that was going to happen. And they ran an article on it saying the place was going to close on a specific date to start renovations, which never happened because he never came up with the investors or the money to buy the place, and so ended up he never bought the place and told the whole town that we were closing. You know, so that on top of the road construction meant that a lot of people didn't think we were open anymore, because even if they because basically they thought we had closed and they weren't going to be driving by anytime soon because they were trying to avoid that street, so they weren't going to figure out that we were open unless somebody told them. So it was just a conglomeration of factors that led to the place going under. So basically, Opie ended up selling out to somebody else for an undisclosed amount of money, and was able to pay off the mortgage with the proceeds from selling the building. But basically, that's all he sold was the building, not the rights to the club, like he was going to do with the other guy. So he sold the building and was renting from the new owner as part of the agreement, but he couldn't pay his rent. So he made sure to pay payroll, which I'm eternally grateful for, but he was not able to keep up with the rent, and so he ended up having to close the place. So, because he didn't want to cut any. He didn't want to cut any of his workers or anything like that to save money, which was probably a good idea. But anyway, as people quit, he would just not hire new ones, So, but yeah. But yeah, it was a bad deal. There's a new club there now. I have not been in yet, so I can't tell you what they changed and what they left the same. But I'm pretty sure they gutted the whole freaking building before that new club went in.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of nice, but I'd have no reason to go.
Right.
Know anyone there?
Right.
I more or less can't partake of the product. I have no desire to go carousing and womanizing.
I wouldn't mind going in there to check it out one night, but other than that, I don't think I'd really stay that long. But,
I'll pray that your lungs have recovered from the years of secondhand smoke.
Right. Well,
There's a number of factors that contribute to me having to leave myself.
Right. But yeah. Anyway. But yeah, the
biggest one was I was getting sick on a regular basis. And asthma attacks every other month.
Yep. But yeah, it's just something where there's a there was just a bunch of stuff going on there, and I feel like it's unfortunate that it ended the way it did. Unfortunately, the timing of that place closing coincided with a couple of other rough things in my life, so it was a pretty bad time for me.
I remember your our mutual friend left.
Yeah, my former roommate. He ended up moving out of state around that time, and also one of my cousins who he was a guy who was 9 months older than me, and you know, when we were both kids, we had one of our aunts that would like I would either go over to his house or one of our other aunts would babysit both of us together. You know, so we spent a ton of time together as kids, like brothers. You know, and you know, it was his place where I first played Mega Man 2. You know, like that was something I remember pretty clearly. You know, I'd never played a Mega Man game before that, and so he got me into that. You know, it was their house where I saw wrestling on TV for the first time. You know, so anyway, but he at around that same time had shot himself.
Oh no!
Like, and basically the timing of it was I had just gotten the call from my mom, and a few minutes later, the manager from up at Opie's shows up at my door to give me my last paycheck. Like, and that was literally.
There's no warning on the paycheck.
She had told me that she was gonna come over and get it to me, but yeah, it was like, you know. And
oh, good God.
Yeah, it was, but like she was like, so it was just a really bad timing type situation. But yeah, I was just emotionally wounded for a long time, and my mom did a lot to help out around my house, you know, because when all of my roommates left, they fled like they were deserting a third world country and just left a ton of crap behind, you know. So she helped me just kind of clean the house up and get it back to a sense of normalcy, you know. And her being here to do that, you know, like I said, not just her cleaning it, but her actually being here was a big help, you know. Like
3, 2, 1.
You know, it's just something where, you know, helped me get through that time, which was very difficult. They say bad things happen in threes, you know. So when you have like one major life-changing bad event, you get two more like back to back, you know, like. And I've seen that happen a couple times in my life. It's not fun. Alright. See you later.
I know I've likely said this before, but I offer my sincerest condolences about your cousin.
Yeah, you know. Well, you know, and the thing is, like, it's just, like, that particular moment, like, because I'd had people around me commit suicide before. Like, it wasn't the first time, but, you know, the first time it was, I was a lot younger, and it was a neighbor kid, you know, that was around the same age. You know, we had kind of grown distant over the years, like, you know, but, like, I want to say he offed himself like the day before my birthday one year. And so it was pretty traumatic. Like, because not only did I have to have that going on next door, but my, like, Because the thing is, it wasn't that he just offed himself and that was it. Like, he didn't shoot himself like my cousin did. He hung himself. And he didn't die from hanging himself right away. He hung himself, and his mom came in and found him still alive. And he lived on for 2 weeks in a persistent vegetative state. So, and they finally decided to pull him off of life support because he was, no brain activity, and it was just something where, don't do that to your loved ones, please. Anybody who's watching, never ever do that to your loved ones. It was just terrible to watch his parents go through that. He was their youngest of 12 children, and to watch them go through that over losing their youngest child, over 2 weeks of agony like that was just heartbreaking. And like I said, it happened. The actual hanging itself happened right before my birthday, so it just ruined everybody's birthdays that year, pretty much. Because my sister's birthday is like a few days after mine, like
your brother's is the next month, right?
It was the previous month, but my younger sister's is the next month. So
it's like.
So yeah,
August to September and October is like birthday season in your family.
Yeah, in my family, it's what is it? I think my dad's is in August, and then gosh, one of my parents is in August, and I think the other one is in September, right near my brother. I don't know. Anyway, I feel really bad right now because I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll remember when it gets closer to time. I promise. But somebody will remind me. Anyway. But yeah, I know my younger brother's is September 17th. And my youngest sister is November 20th, and then the older of my two sisters is just a few days after mine, October 12th. So her birthday usually falls on Columbus Day. Not always, but she has a history of her birthday being Columbus Day, so which is kind of annoying.
Player 3 wins.
Anyway, because screw that guy. Anyway, but seriously.
Well, I can think of a more annoying holiday to be born on.
I know, like Christmas. Jesus Christ, who wants to be born on Christmas? Anyway, sorry, I couldn't resist.
Not a fan of blasphemy, but that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I mean, after all, he was born closer to September 25th than
yeah, he wasn't.
December.
Yeah, but I mean, some scholars and historians think he might have been born around the summer, but yeah, like it's kind of funny how because the whole reason that ended up being his quote unquote birthday celebration was because it was just derived from a pagan celebration of the equinox.
Yeah, I think it's like Saturnalia.
The equinox, more like the Aquinox.
Equinox.
Hey, how's it going, man?
All right,
Hey.
so you're changing your YouTube name to Equinox now?
Oh, man. Yeah.
So,
Just
on a lighter note,
get a picture of Rhinox from Beast Wars and put a duck face on him. Anyway. All right, good.
Dang.
on a lighter note, it is kind of a crazy coincidence, Hunger, that you and I have a cousin that introduced us to Mega Man.
Yeah.
It was Mega Man 3 for me,
Yeah.
and it was when my uncle and aunt and cousins all lived somewhere in the city or possibly the suburb of that city.
Yeah.
And
Oh shit.
it was if it was a special occasion or I was just being babysat because mom had a medical thing. I don't remember the original reason. But my cousin had been renting Mega Man 3 and I saw him playing this really neat game with a blue character. I'm like, oh, what the heck is this?
Right. But it's funny because my introduction to the Mega Man series was Mega Man 2, which was literally Mega Man Sissy Baby Easy Mode edition for the United States.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, here's how easy Mega Man 2, the original version, the English version, not the original version, the English version of Mega Man 2 was. In the scene where or in the part of the game where you are forced to fight the evil robot masters the second time, you can literally one-shot Metal Man with his own weapon.
Dude.
Like, he literally dies in one hit. Like, but, like, it takes at least 2 hits to kill him in the original version. Like, but yeah. It's just funny.
So after an eternity of zero news on the franchise, it seems like they're going to go full throttle on more Transformers movies. They are apparently just about to start, if not already started, working on Rise of Unicron. So they're going to finally finish that story arc.
I don't mind them making more Transformers movies as long as they look like the Bumblebee movie, but if they just want to keep the Bayformers line going, no thanks. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate Bayformers. They can fucking die in a fire.
There's also Rise of the Beasts, which seems to be a loose adaptation of Beast Wars. And I forget what the third one was.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, if they make it look like Bumblebee movie did, that's great. If not, then Michael Bay can go eat one.
Well, it's not going to be Michael Bay. It's going to be Vin de Bona Productions.
Well, that could help.
So it might be a little less Michael Bay-ish.
So you mean they won't summon Explodia? Michael Bay plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Summons Explodia.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. If the Borderlands movie doesn't cast Michael Bay as Mr. Torg, then I might not ever see it.
I mean, you know, if they ever do a Naruto live action, he's a shoo-in for Datara.
Oh yeah. True art is explosive!
I can just picture like putting Michael Bay's head on Datara's body for Naruto memes. Like,
oh yeah. So I got to watch my favorite movie of all time in Ultra 4K and Dolby Vision and all that. And for the first time, physical release of that movie had special features.
Oh wow, nice.
And there was an extra scene that was cut that they really should have either kept in or worked back in a certain degree.
Yeah.
I mean, the surrogate father-son bonding that happened throughout the movie is real subtle. But there's one scene that really gets to the heart of the matter of, you know, why is Danny an only child to a single parent, all that, and how exactly is his mom a widow? And they explained that in this scene that his dad died of cancer. Of course, Jack says that his dad was murdered, and they eventually tracked and hunted down the guy who killed him. Of course, Danny's like, you know...
Because of course he was, because movies. Anyway.
Right. Basically, it was just this real sad bonding moment between the two characters, and because of the way that they wrote the rest of the movie and altered how the movie flowed, they had to cut that scene, but they could have worked in that part of that conversation back in.
Yeah.
They did reshoots with that sequence.
Yeah, so they just could have reshot that scene but in a different setting to make it fit with the rest of the movie.
Would have been the same setting, because they do use the same part of the same dialogue in that sequence, but they don't go into that part. It's that scene when when it's raining and they're getting this quote unquote this close to catching pneumonia, looking for Benedict after he's gotten the ticket and he's hiring all sorts of fictional villains to do his thing. And they just kind of skip straight to a part where Jack walks off because he's really irritated, and then suddenly Danny spots Benedict, and the chase is on. So they could have reshot it, reworked it a bit, but that movie had basically was there was a curse over it or something. The script went through several revisions, and it needed several more, really. Even Carrie Fisher couldn't have saved that movie's script. He was known for being a rather good script doctor. Also watched Tenet, the latest Christopher Nolan Mindbender movie, and lost me in the opening 45 minutes.
This movie has warped my fragile little mind.
No, it didn't warp my mind. I just tried to reverse and replay the opening exposition that's supposed to explain how this crazy stuff's happening. I rewound and replayed that like 10 times, and I'm like, she was as clear as mud.
Avatar: The Last Mindbender.
So yeah, finally there's a Christopher Nolan movie that I just don't like. Then again, I have Interstellar and I haven't watched it yet.
Sorry for your loss. Anyway,
Anyways, I'm gonna join back in. I'm gonna join in the game.
You join the game? Alright, sweet.
Yeah. I was just getting ready. I got a snack to eat, and then...
Oh, a snack.
Also, I heard you guys talking about your cousins getting you into Mega Man, because some of my cousins got me into Mega Man too.
Oh my gosh.
So what a coincidence.
Is Mega Man like a tradition that's passed cousin to cousin? Is that...
I would think so.
It's like, I shall now induct you into the Blue Bomber Society.
That was kind of funny.
Right, passed only from cousin to cousin.
So which of the Mega Man games was it that you were first exposed to?
The first one I ever played was Mega Man 2.
Aha!
Dang it.
So you play Mega Man Sissy Baby Easy Mode just like me.
I don't know. Mega Man 2 is my favorite one, though.
It is my favorite too, because it was Sissy Baby Easy Mode.
Yeah, that's not the reason, though. I really liked some of the characters in it, like Woodman.
The characters are iconic and everything, but I think the best part about the game was that it was Sissy Baby Easy Mode.
That too.
As somebody who has played so many games badly, I appreciate how Sissy Baby Easy Mode it was. And the thing is, all the collections that are out there, like the Mega Man collection and everything, like they all restore the original version. They don't have the Sissy Baby Easy Mode ROM on there. So, so it's all the original version. So you're like, man, I don't remember this game being this fucking hard. Oh my god, it takes so many hits to kill this guy. What the fuck? You know, I thought he was supposed to be weak to this weapon. What the fuck? You know, like there's a lot of that. Like,
yeah, I also remember Mega Man looking really creepy on the English box art.
I remember playing Mega Man on TVs with bad color that made him look green, which is, I think, what happened to the people who were writing Captain N. Because why the hell is Mega Man green in that show? What the fuck?
Alright, so what's the...
I can tell you why. Because they didn't get the rights for each of those characters, so they had to make them as off-brand, but still on-brand enough looking to be recognizable as those characters.
was pretty bad.
Yeah. So what's the room code?
What is the
426078.
Oh man, it was one digit close
Oh,
after that
fuck!
2. Remove the 6, I guess. There you go. You got the funny meme number.
Oh god.
Being the odd one out with Mega Man 3 being my first.
Yeah. Ugh.
Then when it came to my first Mega Man game that I owned, I actually found a used copy of the original Mega Man.
Nice.
Almost didn't believe that it was the right game.
Yeah.
But,
because of the
you know.
jacket. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, are you sure this is Mega Man? He said, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
That's the way it is, because you see somebody playing it, and like, and you think, oh, it looks like that, and then you like go to buy it, and you're like, wait, that's not Mega Man. What the fuck is this?
yeah.
Or he's supposed to look like that? What the hell? Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucking funny.
Then I had another double take when I started seeing score points pop up on the screen. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Did I get like a prototype?
Yeah, well, there's actually a couple versions of the Mega Man ROM, like because there's a version with points and without. Because I've seen versions of Mega Man 1 that don't have the scoring points system in it. So.
Take your word for it.
Yeah,
I've never seen evidence of it.
Yeah, like I said, it was something where like with some games they had they had, you know, the game was being in production for so long that there were multiple versions of it being churned out, and one of the versions got rid of it, either added or got rid of the scoring system. But like I said, in most of the collections, they have the scoring in there. But it's not like it's not like the points ever mattered for anything, though. I think that's why they didn't carry that over to future titles, because it was just like there's no reason for it to be there. Like unless you're like trying to compete with each other or something, you know. It's just,
yeah, it was
just kind of a pointless metric.
It was definitely around the NES era that any console games, unless they were ports of arcade titles, of course, they just, you know, people stopped caring about high scores.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, in the arcade, high scores meant something because you were competing against people all over the world. Now you have stuff like Xbox Live leaderboards and stuff like that, but, like, before that, like, who cares if I get a high score on a home console game? Nobody gives a shit. You know, unless you're the type that likes to have your friends over to play them. But, like, a lot of the games that had high score functions couldn't save them. So it's like, yeah, I could put up a new personal best, but unless I'm like fucking recording that shit on a VHS or something, none of my friends are ever gonna hear about it. You know, unless I just leave that thing on. You know? Yeah,
that really annoyed me during the Super NES era because I loved Gradius 3. I didn't have a Polaroid camera to prove that I got these magnificent scores that I would get.
Right.
And so I just stopped buying arcade ports at that point.
Yeah.
Till, you know, PlayStation happened.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there were some games that did save their shit, like Uniracers. That was funny, putting that game in, you know, years after the fact, and seeing you and me having our scores recorded after all that time. You know. But yeah, anyway. And trying to beat those scores just for lulz, you know. That was cool. But, you know, like I said, that was kind of the point of that game, though. I don't think it would have been nearly as fun without that function. So I'm glad they kept it.
I like entering, like, I like how that, like, the high score things usually only let you enter 3 letters.
Yeah.
What I entered on mine usually was UMR. You'll probably get that reference.
One brawl.
Freaking ASS and
TRD. Heard.
Yeah.
I dare Nintendo to do a Super NES online re-release of Uniracers.
Oh man, that'd be kind of lit, actually. Wasn't that Interplay again, or was that all Nintendo?
It was DMA Design, working under Nintendo as sort of a second-party type of studio. This is the studio that went on to become Rockstar, and the rest is history.
Yeah, right.
But the reason why I say I dare Nintendo to do a Nintendo Switch Online re-release of Uniracers is because back in the 90s, and this is part of the reason why the Uniracers cartridge is so uncommon, is he got sued by Pixar in the UK courts, and they claimed that because the unicycle in the game looked too much like a unicycle in their other short films, that it was a copyright infringement and they should cease and desist. And basically, the court, not realizing that unicycles all kind of look the same anyways, basically sided with Pixar, and that's why that game can't get re-released. I would love for there to be a Supreme Court overrule.
Well, the thing is,
with someone with common sense.
If it was in a British or European court, then the Supreme Court over here can rule against it all day, and it doesn't matter.
Right.
The British Supreme Court. Got me crisp for that. Sorry.
I mean,
and it's known as Uni Rally over there. Well, still, it doesn't matter.
Right. It's kind of funny though.
I mean, you would think.
Novels, mate.
I would think that if Miyamoto's knighthood holds any real clout or significance, they could send Sir Miyamoto out there to negotiate for that. Have a royal decree that Uni Rally be produced again. But, you know.
The thing is, knighthood today is largely a ceremonial title. It doesn't really wield any real authority.
Yeah.
No privileges aside from being able to be more of a snob than most others.
Right. I mean, even back in the day, it honestly, a lot of times didn't carry too much clout with it. But
man, I wish I could be.
I figured
that'd be awesome.
Like
it was mostly pomp and circumstance.
Although it is funny, because there's all these stories of knights saving damsels in distress, and there's a Today I Found Out video that's really interesting about how a knight was more likely to be the one distressing a damsel than the one saving her from distress.
Oh boy.
Because there were a lot of really kind of ass-backwards laws back then where, you know how they talk about sex as consummating the marriage? So, back in the day, a lot of people would, basically kidnap and rape a girl, and then get a priest to do a dirty wedding, and then bing, bang, boom, we're already married and I've already consummated the marriage.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they would do that to widows of powerful noblemen and whatnot to steal their land.
Yeah, it's true.
So.
That's 100 pounds of ick in a 10-pound bag.
Right. So, but but yeah. So they had a thing where, like I said, this video basically was like we just couldn't find any example of a knight saving a damsel in distress historically, but they did find this one about this knight who would, I guess he was trying to rescue his mother, but he couldn't do it by himself because he didn't really have any real authority. He tried, but but it didn't really work out. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of historical ickiness. But anyway.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny. It's kind of funny in an ironic sort of way, not like ultra humorous sort of way. Like, they got raped. No, it's not like that. But anyway.
I believe it was George Carlin who said that rape can be funny.
Oh God.
Just imagine Porky Pig raping Elmer Fudd.
God damn it. God.
Dang, this stream's gonna get demonetized right now.
It's okay. But
I know you can say, you know, Elmer was asking for it. He was wearing tight pants.
oh god.
Yeah. So kids, what did we learn from today's history lesson?
Daddy, I want to burn my ears out with acid.
Right. Jeez. But yeah, I don't know. Just, man. Got some fight going on here. Alright. Blake Best wins. GG.
Yeah, I'm gonna be probably gonna be going to arcade in a few days.
An actual arcade. Jealous.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
The Galloping Ghost.
Yeah, it's like a few hours away from where I live, but it's for one of my friend's birthdays.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna see if they have any cool things there. I'm gonna like probably take some pictures and post them in like the gaming in general channel.
Nice. I'll keep my eyes peeled for those.
Yeah. If you ever went to an arcade, you'd probably see me playing like all the DDR games and like the Japanese rhythm games, and then some Tekken, Street Fighter. Because usually arcades I've been to usually have those games.
I have only
like
played,
I really hope.
I've only played one DDR game, and it's a DDR game that I still own and have the pads for.
Oh, nice.
Mario Mix.
Yeah, DDR Mario Mix.
I remember helping his mom and dad find out how to get a second action pad for it.
That shit was annoying.
Mario Mix DDR only came with one dance pad, and you could not find a second one in stores to save your life. You would have to buy a third-party pad for, say, PlayStation 2 and get a controller converter, or you could go to the official Nintendo.com's website, click on the store page, and buy it separately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have two pads for it, and yeah, it's the best DDR. Like, you know.
If you're talking about Mario being, or Mega Man 2 being Super Baby Easy mode for Mega Man, Mario Mix was Super Baby Easy mode for DDR.
That's why it's the best one.
It's Hunger Seas fun game. I mean, Hunger Seas easy game is fun.
Right?
Hunger plays hard game. I hate it.
Yeah, thanks. I hate it. Hunger the filthy casual. All right.
Yep.
Welcome. What's your favorite genre of arcade title?
I guess when we go to arcades, I usually like to play a lot of rhythm games, either that or fighters. Even if an arcade even if it's a simple arcade, like a CC's Pizza little arcade room, I usually play like Galaga in that case, because that's usually all they have. Besides like claw machines.
Yeah, the arcades in my area, it's literally all racing games and first-person shooters.
Oh,
like,
so it's modern.
The first-person shooter cabinets that have like the gun with the little cord attached.
Yeah, those are fun. Those ones are fun. Like it's usually like a Terminator,
but it's
Alien
mostly
game.
Racing games. Like,
yeah.
Also,
racing
the
games.
Games. Those things.
I honestly find racing games to be more fun if you play them at your own house, because if you have like a PC, like a really high-end PC, with like a VR setup and all the extra, like the steering wheel and the gaming chair, you're actually in a race car. I've seen setups like that. They're pretty cool. Like, I don't personally love racing games, but anyone who does, then that's something to consider. Myself, I'm going to an arcade, and it's going to be pretty fun. And they're probably going to have DDR there, and if they do, you can bet your ass I'm going to play it. Especially if they have like the Hatsune Miku rhythm games.
Right.
Hatsune Miku is an arcade franchise?
It's
Yes.
an everything
Yes,
franchise now. She's getting her own anime too. Like,
Oh, sick. But yeah, I know. Like about a year or two ago, I went to an arcade and there were like a bunch of rhythm games. There was like a whole there was like a bunch of like the games, and there's like a whole section for like imported Japanese arcade games, and there were a few Hatsune Miku ones there too.
that bitch gets
wow.
around more than Barbie these days.
Yeah,
Like,
deservedly so.
yeah.
Tsunemiku and Smash, I bet.
Right?
Well,
They
look
reveal
at
the
PS2.
last Smash character is Hatsune Miku holding a leak. Like,
Nice.
like really?
You know, I'd actually be happy if that was the last character.
Oh!
Man.
Because I think so far, the only DLC character I've been happy with is Kazuya, to be honest. with you.
Did she get into Mario Maker?
I mean,
Or was it somebody else? Because
I
I
think
know
I
don't
Mario
think so.
Maker had some really weird crossover characters in it.
if there's an amiibo of Hatsune Miku, chances are she was in Mario Maker.
I don't think there was
No.
an amiibo for her, but like,
Yeah.
like they
Negative
had
on both.
They had a bunch of really weird crossover characters. I know they had like, what was it was the heroine from Nisekoi? Like they had a bunch of really weird crossover characters that just popped up in there. It's like, why are you here? You know, why are you a costume? You know.
Mhm.
I think I collected all of the ones that I could though. Like, but yeah, it was really funny though. Like, I
My
unlocked
favorite
most of the costumes for that game. But yeah.
My favorite arcade types are the mounted machine gun type first-person shooters.
Okay.
2, 1.
Where you have like a turret.
Which is, yeah,
Those are fun.
and it's not based on a light gun. It's based on like a XY position,
Yeah, it's gyros,
a gyro
Yeah.
or whatever.
gyroscopic controls, like noting the position of the thing rather than light gun technology. Yeah,
Right. Then
kind of like
second
most
place.
modern shooters.
Right. Second place. Anything that simulates the cockpit of a flight machine, be it an X-wing or
Yeah.
World War II flying machine, plane, whatever.
He said machine.
Sorry, when I get tired, my vocabulary plummets.
I was making a joke because he said cockpit,
All right.
and I was.
He likes it when they simulate the cock. I mean, kid. What did I say? Sorry. Anyway.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Um,
I like it when they stimulate the cock too. I mean, simulate the cockpit. What did I say?
No, but speaking of those, I remember going to an arcade before, and they had like this, like Star Wars type cockpit simulator thing, where you sit inside this like dome, and it's closed off, and it's like
Star Wars Battle Pod.
Yeah, it was almost like VR. It was pretty cool.
I played a stripped down version of that several years
I
ago.
don't want to strip down inside of the video games. It sounds disgusting. I mean, is that how you get to the cock stimulation? Sorry. I'll stop. Alright. Okay, that's probably a lie, but anyway.
My all-time favorite arcade series is the Cruisin' series.
Oh, yeah.
And I just about crapped a cold purple Twinkie when I saw the E3 blurb about it.
Oh, nice.
About the Cruisin' Blast, because I knew there was like a hair of a chance of it hitting the Switch, because Nintendo owns the IP for Cruisin' USA,
Nice.
or the Cruisin' franchise.
Nice.
But Off Thrills is an exclusive arcade machine dealer. It's owned and operated by Eugene Jarvis, who's like an old school Midway guy, which is why you see a lot of the games they make are very inspired by old Midway franchises. So I was like, you know, that new Ninja Turtles 4-player beat 'em up's never gonna get a console release, so it'll be a cold day in hell before I ever get a chance to play it.
Yeah.
Because in the dismal armpit of the state we live in, arcades are few and far between. And I'm sure even more few and far between now to COVID, probably shutting them all down.
Right. I would love to have an arcade. That'd be awesome.
Local CC's got Cruisin' Blast a couple years ago, and it was the happiest day of my life.
Man, I remember when the old CC's Pizza in my town, there was like an older one that got shut down because of health violations, even though there was nothing wrong with it. It was probably some stupid complaint from some stupid, I don't know. It was like my childhood to go there, part of my childhood to go there, because they had a really fun arcade, and I really liked their brownies. CC's Pizza's brownies are good. I haven't been to a CC's Pizza.
They had a dessert that I really liked. They discontinued because apparently a lot of people are increasingly allergic to maple.
Oh.
It was basically, it's like their strands of their pizza dough covered in like a maple flavored syrup.
Oh, that sounds delicious, dude. What the heck?
It was almost like icing, half icing, half syrup, as far as the flavor and texture goes. And the best guess I could come up with for why they discontinued it is because I guess people are increasingly allergic to maple because it has to do with tree pollen and so on and so forth.
I guess. That sucks though, because like that sounds really good. I never got to try that. Didn't even know they had that. But then again, I haven't been to CC's Pizza since like 2019, so.
God, yeah, I haven't been there in a
And you're probably 20 pounds lighter for it, so.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm already 120 pounds because I barely eat.
Oh, man.
Lucky dog.
You can have some of my weight. It's alright.
No, I'm literally so light
To you.
that I can like do a pull-up and I haven't even worked out to do it.
Yeah.
That's how light I am.
2,
Yeah.
1, brawl!
Oh, Italian. So
I can do pull-ups
he ever-
too. I can pull up to drive-throughs and.
I'm Italian, so me ever weighing more than 120 pounds, even if I were to be liposuctioned after death, it'd be a near impossibility.
Yeah, Italians have a wide frame from what I've seen, from what I know. Like, I know a lot of Italians, and almost all of them have very wide frames. So even if you did like, yeah, I just have
I'm only half Italian.
Oh, you're only half Italian. So you're only half pizza.
Yeah. And the other half is toppings.
Yeah.
I really zinged my uncle a couple weeks ago. I said, hey, you know, I'm only half Italian, so that 50% of me that's an a-hole is coming out of you.
Dang.
Made more sense if I was saying it to my mother. But hey, anytime I can paraphrase a quote from Tony Stark, or not Tony Stark, the MCU, was a good day for me. Speaking of which, I just finished binging through the entirety of the Disney Plus shows. King the Conqueror is going to be real interesting. He finally truly shows up. Got a fantastic actor to play him.
Right. I remember, I think it was the Avengers animated series. They had a, like Kang. They captured Kang the Conqueror, and they were holding him in one of the super ultra prisons or whatever. Anyway, they like he got broken out by a group made up of a bunch of alternate universe, like into the Spider-Verse, but with Kang, you know. Like basically just a bunch of alt-universe versions of himself. Like it formed like a group called the Council of Kangs. And so they busted him out because they couldn't bear to see him languishing in prison. You know?
Well, if you liked that, then you'll be happy to know that you're technically doing something just like inspired by that with this iteration of Kang. I mean, you technically get to see Kang the Conqueror, but not quite.
Right.
In the Loki series.
Right.
And judging from Aquan's giggling, I will say no more.
I didn't even hear what you said. I was giggling about something else.
Oh. Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to spoil it for Hunger because we may sit and watch it together in the near future.
Yeah. I haven't even seen the Disney Plus shows. I don't have Disney Plus. I was just giggling about something else. Whenever I am thinking about stuff, I think about things that have happened in my past, and I just laugh about them sometimes. So. Sorry about that.
As one of my favorite fictional members of the Laporte family once said, laugh's a very powerful thing. Sometimes it's the only weapon we have.
Yeah, that's true.
Quan, do you have Xbox One?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I do have an Xbox account, though, because I play Minecraft.
Oh.
Playing Minecraft! Get out of my room!
I heard you might be joining on the Realm, maybe. Sometime.
Yeah, I'm currently subscribed to Game Pass, and the whole reason I'm able to talk about these Disney Plus shows is because when you subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate, you get all sorts of extra perks and offers as a bonus, and one of them was a free month of Disney Plus.
Oh, that's cool.
And if I read the fine print before I signed on the virtual dotted line, if I set them up for recurring payments, they would also give me an extra month. So if they start streaming the Hawkeye series real soon, I may get to watch that technically for free as well.
Oh, that's cool. How could you do this to me?
No. How could this happen to me? I got beaten down. Anyway. But yeah. I've had a good day so far today, I think.
I've had an alright day. Tomorrow will
There's a
probably
bunch
be
of
a lot
stuff
better.
that I kind of wanted to do today that I haven't done, but other than that, there's always like 800 billion things I want to do on my day off, and I never get to do more than half of them.
Dang, that Gardevoir just scares me though, because I have two of them. You know, I had two of them. I remember I sent you one for a fan mail thing, but it just keeps staring at me.
Yeah,
That's all it does.
She's staring into my soul right now.
Nice. I'm happy to know it's on display.
Yeah, she's on top of my little computer tower right in front of me. So yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Right next to her is a Gastrodon figure that I think Leon sent me. Anyway.
Oh yeah, the Gastro Squad. Yeah. And the Hinata you still have yet to unblock.
Yeah, she's on the desk too. I haven't forgotten about her. I need to order a camera. I had a bunch of spending this month on my credit cards, so I didn't want to do anything. But maybe after I make my next payment, I'll go ahead and buckle down and order that camera.
Yeah, I mean, wait, don't you already have a camera though?
Not that I have a camera on my. I use my phone to record a couple videos, but I want something.
Oh, so yeah, you want to get like a camera.
I want to get a camera that's like a dedicated camera that doesn't take up a bunch of memory, that I would be using for games on my phone or something.
Oh yeah, true. Plus, with the camera, you can get a higher quality camera than phone cameras have,
right?
And they have a lot more functions since they're dedicated.
So yeah, I was. Callum actually recommended a camera to me, so I'm gonna look into getting one, and basically it's something that I can set up like with a tripod here in the room.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting one too.
I can use
maybe.
it for live streaming or for shooting videos like unboxings or things like that. So, because I'm thinking about. Getting my sister to set up a YouTube channel for the store, and then doing unboxing videos for like deliveries.
Nice.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Because
today we'll be unboxing Pokemon Adventures Volume 14.
Yeah. Well, no, because the thing is, like, a lot of the time we get the box and we just know what distributor it came from, and I don't know exactly what's in it. So I think it'd be fun to do unboxing videos where it's just like, oh, hey, what's in the box?
No, I'm also surprised we didn't get a 4th of July video for this year.
Well, the thing with 4th of July was it was on a Sunday, and so I wasn't going to be going out and doing anything with my family because they all had shit to do. So I ended up I think I ended up just. I can't remember if I streamed on Discord or what. I think I streamed on Discord or something like that because I think I was going to stream Dragon Quest 11, and then I was like, oh, I should just stream on Discord because I've been streaming Dragon Quest 11 on Discord because like I looked into streaming it, and it's like, oh yeah, if you post videos on YouTube with these certain scenes in it, they get taken down, and nobody can see those scenes. And you know, if you stream, the music will get copyright claimed because Squeenix loves money, and you know, so I was like, that kind of sucks ass. So I decided against doing that, you know. So it kind of sucks, but whatever, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Like.
Whoa, was that Sans in the background? That skeleton with the blue eye.
Alright, I could imagine Sans getting added to this game. That'd be great.
And what are you doing in my bloody game? Hey, maybe it's the way you're dressed. Maybe it's
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Speaking of Sans, I will be eventually playing Undertale soon.
Oh, that's nice. You're about 6 years late, but hey, it's...
I was
still a
late
good
too.
game. Yeah, you were late too.
It's the game where nobody has to die.
Yeah, I am glad you guys are playing it when the hype's died down though, and the reason I say I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm saying this because you guys are safe from like the huge portion of the fan base that I had to deal with when I was playing the game. Just like
everything.
Yeah, like spoiling everything or just overall being like toxic and stuff.
Yeah.
No, great. My controller just died. How beautiful. Now I'm gonna have to charge it. Oh. It's like,
oh god, no.
Yeah. Sometimes that case for a bit. Controller charges just for like 30 minutes or so.
Disconnected.
Can't charge and play?
I mean, I could, but my charger cord is like really short. Like it's a really short charging cable. If I had a longer charging cable, then I could definitely play while charging. But yeah. Shut up.
Sorry, I was just remembering because before I started streaming today, I was reading the light novels for Skeleton Knight in another world. Skeleton Knight in Another World. Anyway, but yeah, he was yeah, I love that freaking light novel series, and I'm really glad it's getting its own anime.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were joking about something else.
No, well, like that's the thing, like, because it reminded me of a scene in there, because he has this skeletal body, but like he had this backstory about how he was cursed, you know, and became a skeleton, you know, like, but he's not like an actual undead, you know, like, so he'd come up with this backstory for his character, and like it seems like that's like how it's playing out. You know? So, like, but, like, basically that skeleton avatar was like an add-on item. It was just like a cosmetic add-on in the game that he was playing. And before that, his character was like a dark elf. You know? So, like, he goes to this hot spring that's supposed to break any curse, and he takes a dip in there, and he like turns back into his dark elf avatar that he was using before he got the skeleton avatar, and like he looks down and he's like, "Holy crap, my thing's enormous!" you know, but yeah, like, yeah, but yeah, it was pretty funny though. Like, just
just put me in the spectating, or just if it'll.
Well.
How do I do this with keyboard? I don't know. I just want to spectate for a bit when my controller died. I guess you could just put me on spectate or whatever.
I was thinking about ending the stream. I've been at it for a little over 2 hours now.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Dang, really?
Thinking about it. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, you could, you know, you guys could keep playing without me, if you really want to. But yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head out here then. I do hope everybody enjoyed watching. I'll be back next Sunday to play Brawlhalla or do whatever else I feel like. So, thanks so much for watching, and of course, as always, I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye!
This is the way it had to
Hi, everybody.
Alright.